Today on Etalk, we discuss Paris Fashion Week, The Bachelor, new Dunkin' and Starbucks drinks, and so much more coming up.
Hey Etalkers, thanks for tuning in to Etalk. I'm Quinn here with Avery and James, and we are so excited to talk all about the latest celebrity gossip of the week. So to kick it off, Grimes and Elon Musk officially announced that they had a baby back in December.
Oh my gosh, wait, why are they announcing it now?
So they that's been a whole thing with them. They did the same thing with their first child. They didn't really say anything about it until it happened to come out naturally, kind of. So this came out because Grimes was doing an interview with Vanity Fair, and the baby started crying during the interview.
Oh, that
and
makes
she was
sense,
upstairs,
yeah.
and she was like, "Oh yeah, I did have a baby."
So she had to bring the child with her?
I don't really know. I think it must
She
have been
doesn't have,
her
like,
house or
help or
something. I don't know.
I mean, it's Elon Musk. They gotta have help.
Yeah, like a lot of help.
Yeah, so the baby was via surrogate, but who knows?
I think that's so interesting. A lot of these celebrities are doing it via surrogate now.
Yeah.
They have the money, and then they're like, I don't want to do it.
Especially them. They have the money. But what I find more interesting than the baby is the fact that Elon Musk and Grimes have been together, then they were broken up, and now they're back together. But
Are
this
they
quote from
married?
her,
They're not, right?
No, this is what she classifies them right now. I would probably refer to him as my boyfriend, but we are very fluid. And they're expecting to have more kids together.
But that's just Grimes' vibe.
Exactly.
That's her style.
She would never be like, yeah.
And he this is husband. This is wife number 3 for him.
Oh wow.
And one of his exes, Tallulah, he married her, then they broke up, then they got back together. So I feel like it makes sense for him, but I don't know.
This is his 8th kid.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's got a lot going on.
So only 7 of them are alive at this point, but because the one died early, but
horrible.
yeah, sorry, but 7 of them out there, so there's 7 Musk children.
A lot of Musks running around. A lot of brains running around.
Oh my gosh.
What do you have for us, Avery?
All right, so basically, Drake is taking legal action against his alleged longtime stalker.
Yeah.
This is
and it's
exciting.
actually a woman. You would think that the stalker would be a man. No, it's
Interesting.
actually a woman. And she reportedly threatened him and his son Adonis and said that she wanted to kill them and all this stuff, and sent them DMs and just not good.
On
And
Instagram?
Yeah.
Just sent it on Instagram.
Messages, Instagram, any way she could
Just
get in
slid up on the
contact with
story
him
and just sent it.
create a message and just draw attraction to herself. I don't know why. But as of March 3rd, she cannot come within 100 yards of him, his parents, his son, or his lawyer. So this woman, she has tried.
Her relationship to him?
There is none.
Oh,
In
there is none?
2017, she was found guilty for trespassing onto his property in Los Angeles and broke into his house. The video footage exists. It's out there to watch. And then she tried to sue him for $4 billion.
I like this so much.
For alleged damages and defamation and invasion of privacy. And the complaint
You're the one invading.
She literally went into his house and then sued him for invading her privacy.
The complaint was dismissed later that month because nobody believes her. So,
And just now
know.
they got it taken care of. Not all the years ago when it happened.
Yeah.
It took that long for them to
that
realize.
long for Drake to take action against his stalker.
I just think it's funny that she has no relationship. It's not like an ex or
it's
just some
no,
random.
just some psycho.
Just a super psycho fan, I guess.
I mean,
really
at least that's what I
interesting.
think. It didn't really specify the relationship, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
What do you have for us, James?
So the recent Batman movie, The Batman, just came out, and I went and saw it on Sunday.
How was
so
it?
bad.
It was really good. I have never seen a Batman movie like that
either.
because I always have this hesitancy towards very dark and brooding kind of movies. I always feel like they're going to be really boring.
Yeah.
But the first hour, I was like, oh, this is going to be awful. I was falling asleep. But within after that, it was such a good movie.
Well, how did Rob Pattinson do in the role of Batman?
It was really good.
I was actually interested to see how he would do that because, you know him in Twilight and all this other serious
I
stuff.
remembered that he was in Harry Potter. Some people don't remember that, but he played Cedric Diggory, who dies in the same movie that he's in, so he's not really a reoccurring character, but he was in that, so I was interesting because that's the last movie or something that I've seen with him in it because I've never seen the Twilight series at all. But it was really fun, and you had classic villains like the Penguin. There's a little scene at the end. I hate to be spoilers, but with the Joker, who we presume is the Joker.
Yeah.
And and the Riddler is the main villain, and they get to play him in a very like serial killer kind of way, which is interesting because he's normally more of like a goofball, but it was more dark, which I thought was interesting, but it was so suspenseful towards the end, and I was really enjoying it.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I might
me
need to go
too.
see it.
Yeah.
Usually not my type of movie, but we'll see.
I definitely think it's a really good movie to see. It didn't do like as like with the money wise. I think some of like the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises did better.
Yeah.
But this certainly was up there in one of the top Batman movies. So
All right, well,
I
we'll
recommend
see.
people seeing it.
So next up, Tommy will be reviewing Paris Fashion Week. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, did you know 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Let's go to the shelterpetproject.org and meet a few who are in a shelter near you. Harlow, oh, she's one great listener who loves to hear all your stories. My kind of cat. Cerulo is a sweet, goofy boy who's eager to please. Sounds just like another dog I know. So go to the shelterpetproject.org, search your local shelters and rescues, and go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Hey everyone, welcome to Style Corner. I'm Tommy, and today we're going to be talking about Paris Fashion Week. So Paris Fashion Week actually just ended yesterday. This is in preparation for the fall and winter of this year. So I've selected 4 different labels that I'm familiar with that I found were at Paris Fashion Week, and let's just kind of talk about them. So the first brand we have here, first label, is Louis Vuitton. You know, it happened. I really like these pants from the first model. I think they're very interesting and very unique. My only thing is that it's in preparation for fall and winter, and this is giving me very much spring, but that doesn't discount from the fact that they're cute. So to each their own, Louis Vuitton. This little moment does look photoshopped, but the color's really cute, so love that. Next up is Balenciaga. So these two to me look like those Party City table covers, so I'm not gonna really like dwell on that, but I am obsessed with this look from the head down. I'm not crazy about the hair and sunglasses, but let's focus on the positive here. It's my goal of 2022. Loving the brown, loving the belt, the bag, everything about this is so great. And then there's this too. Next brand, Givenchy. This is giving me Roderick from Die of a Wimpy Kid, and it's also giving me I'm not like the other girls, but they all look like the same girl, and it's just, I think that we need to move past the alt thing. I think it's had its time, and it's time to move on. So maybe 2023. And my last brand, my personal favorite, is Chanel. Just super classic looks, beautiful, stunning, amazing. My personal favorite look is this pink jacket. I really hope that this comes in not only to couture fashion, but to modern fashion. I would really love to see more pieces like this in people's wardrobes. I think that would be really cool, and also it's functional because it's for winter and fall, you know, cold weather. Yeah, so lots of interesting looks at Paris Fashion Week. Next up, we're going to be discussing The Bachelor. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. I'm Avery, and Quinn and I are going to be discussing The Bachelor. So this season has been so crazy.
Yes.
And they say literally every single season that it's the most dramatic season of The Bachelor yet, but I feel like, you know, with Chris Harrison leaving and having a new host and all the drama that went down between the girls and even the girls in Clayton, like, it has just been such a whirlwind. So
No, we have a lot going on.
yeah, I know, but let's talk about the Women Tell All.
Yes.
Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, so what I think was the craziest there was, like you were just kind of saying, a lot of the times in the Women Tell All or the Men Tell All, it's usually like the girls going at each other, the guys going at each other, but they were going at Clayton, like ripping him to shreds.
I could not believe what I watched.
And I was like, okay, like we had Lindsay and Sierra calling him out. I think this quote from Lindsay, I was like, honestly, good for you for saying it. She said when they had everything going down with Shanae, her whole fake apology and like everybody just started calling him out about it, and Lindsay said, sit there and own it like a man.
Yeah, he was so naive when it came to Shanae, honestly. Like, she was around for way too long, but I feel like that is what makes good reality television, when you have that villain to kind of make things interesting.
Exactly.
So she did keep the season interesting, and that's why I enjoyed watching it so much, but she was a god-awful person.
No, like, that's always what I feel like is such a conflict when I'm watching, like, shows like The Bachelor. It's like, oh my gosh, I hate this girl, get her off, but like, also, what else would I be enjoying in the episodes?
Exactly. She's just so manipulative. Like, she'll fake cry to get his attention, and then as soon as she has it, she'll get on the camera and be like, you know what? Like, I did that. Like, I'm a queen. I won. Like, she lost. Like, actually, like a bully.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anything like that.
She really got those two sides going for her. But
totally.
We definitely, like, I feel like Claire and Cassidy also, we heard a lot from them about Claire, like, on night one being like, nah, he's not for me, like, not good enough.
That was actually insane. I've never seen anybody walk out on the first night.
Like, that, I feel like, I can't imagine that. Like, you signed up for this and you was like, nah, like, actually, like, let me tap out.
Nah,
like,
not interested. Just kidding. No, that's so funny.
And even Cassidy being like, oh, like, I have my guy at home, like, and kind of saying, like, oh, like, I have him to fall back on, like, in case things don't happen. I was like, girl, keep your side man like a secret.
I know, seriously. I know. So anyways, with Fantasy Suites, I could not believe the ending of that episode because Susie was the last date, and I honestly thought her and Clayton were so into each other. And then Susie confronts him kind of. She literally straight up said, have you been with other women sexually? And he was like, I have to tell you the truth, yes. And she goes, you basically have invalidated everything we have ever built together. Like, you literally, like, are having sexual relations with 2 other women and saying you love me at the same time. Because he said, I love you to 3 people. The 3 final girls. I know, seriously. And then he goes and complains to the host. He's like, I can't believe this. Like, this is so messed up. Like, the girls are ruining this. But meanwhile, he's the one going around saying that he loves everybody. And, like, you can't love 3 people at once. You need to, like, make up your mind a little bit.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, so I was just disappointed in the way he reacted to that. And he did own up to it. And he was like, I did make a mistake. And, you know, he's happy now, obviously. Like, he found his partner. But I'm just curious to see who it is. But Susie walked out on their final date.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she went home. And I'm just curious to see if she becomes the next Bachelorette. Because normally when things like that happen, it's kind of a gateway for them to be.
The drama, like, whoever's producing it now, like, they are just living for the drama.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Next up, Holland will be giving us the new iOS update. Don't go anywhere.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Hey everyone, welcome to Social Corner. I'm Holland and today we're going to be reviewing the upcoming iOS update. So first we have mask-friendly Face ID. It will be working on iPhones 12 and up and should even work with glasses. So if you don't want to take your mask off in public so you can keep yourself and others safe, this is a great option. Next we have 37 new emojis. These look like so much fun. I like this one. It's kind of like a happy face with some tears. It's super cute. We have like a flower, coral reef, a goblin. It's giving me Lord of the Rings vibes. So super cute, very exciting to share with family and friends when you're texting. Next we have universal control, so you can use multiple screens. So if you're working on a big project, you need more surfaces for your technology, then this would be a great option for you with the new iOS update. Next, you can put your COVID vaccine card in your health kit on your phone. So you can add your vaccination records to the wallet and health apps. And finally, there is a new Siri voice. She will be voice number 5 of the collection. So it'll give you a new option for when you're trying to get directions and anything like that. Next up, we have Tommy telling us about clean makeup and ethical makeup. Don't go anywhere.
Hey everyone, I'm Tommy, and today I'm going to tell you all about clean and ethical makeup. Now I know what you're probably thinking to yourself, Tommy, you don't wear makeup. Well, you don't have to lick the donut to know it's sweet. So let's talk about some clean and ethical makeup. The criteria that we're looking for is sustainable sourcing, clean ingredients, and responsible packaging. So overall good for the environment and good for your skin. Some great brands for clean makeup include Kosas, Ilia, Glossier, Milk, and Bite Beauty. There's also a really great section on the Sephora website called Clean at Sephora that clearly lists out all of the ingredients and all of the products that they sell on the website that are clean, and you can't mistake it because there will be a green circle that says clean on the image of the product. So some example products that I found on the Sephora website include this Milk kit. So it has an assortment of different makeup products all combined into this one bag. Really great gift idea, especially for those of your friends who are environmentally cautious or just, looking for ethically sourced makeup. Then this LYS foundation, which comes in more shades than I've ever seen any foundation come in ever. So not only is it ethically sourced and clean, but it is also inclusive, which is amazing. Then we have, this is from makeup. This is from Milk. This is a primer. This is actually from the Sephora brand. It is a foundation as well. And last but not least, just a blush stick and some dewy lip gloss. Yeah. Next up, we will be trying new Starbucks and Dunkin drinks. Don't go anywhere.
Hey Talkers, I'm Quinn here with Avery, Holland, and Tommy, and we are going to be talking about and trying some of the new Dunkin' and Starbucks drinks. So, let's hop right into it. I'm really excited.
Me too.
I'm excited. We have a lot of good options.
Yes.
So we're each going to try 2, and then you each are going to try 2. So let's get started.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
what's that one called?
So this is the
Shamrock
Macchiato?
Macchiato.
Perfect for St. Patrick's Day coming up.
St.
Yeah,
I'm kind of excited about that one.
Okay.
Like, no, absolutely not.
It
It tastes like sweet milk with a hint of coffee.
It tastes like sweet milk. Yeah, it's
just not giving.
It's not a strong coffee
No.
taste, I feel like.
I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. I mean, I feel like it's fun to try, but like, don't.
Like a one and done.
Would I get it
type
again? No.
No. But like, if you're feeling wild, if you have some extra points in the Dunkin' app, go ahead, get it.
I feel like
Might as well.
that's like Dunkin's vibe. It's like all their new seasonal drinks. It's like once you've done it, you've done it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but none of them are that good.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to them.
Well, maybe this one will break
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
try
tradition.
that.
Ready?
Okay.
What is this one? This is the
Salted
salted
caramel.
Okay.
And I think it has like a cold foam on it.
That
too.
sounds
Okay,
good.
cool foam.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sounds good.
I mean, I love salted caramel, so
yeah,
I'm
me
curious.
too. It's gonna be like sweet, I think.
Okay. Like the Ghirardelli squares that are like dark chocolate with
No,
caramel?
are you
It's
serious?
just that.
I was
Those
gonna
are
say
so
it tastes like
good.
Christmas. Like that's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
getting like
that too.
chestnut
So it's
in there.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have
This-
foam on my lip?
No, this is incredible. I personally wouldn't order this a whole lot, but it's like still really great.
You know, like a fun drink.
Yeah,
You get it
like-
once in a while.
like
Yeah.
a payday drink, you know?
It's
Reward
good.
yourself.
A lot of
drinks.
cinnamon though, so if you're not a cinnamon
Okay.
person, I would not recommend.
Okay.
I would give this like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say like
Yeah.
8.5, 9.
Always room for improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to try that because I'm a huge salted
know,
caramel
me
girl.
too.
So
Okay.
okay, next we have this one's a little bit older, but it's still kind of new, I guess I would say.
Okay.
This is the iced pistachio latte.
Okay.
I'm not a huge pistachio
I'm a
fan, so
pistachio
curious.
I've had it
Me
before,
too.
so I won't give my opinion until after.
Okay.
I'm so curious.
That is disgusting.
Wait, you might have to mix it on the bottom. There's some like
Yeah, let me
juices
try.
flowing on the
Taking
bottom.
this straw.
I love pistachio ice
Guys,
cream.
I don't like it. I think this is gross.
I also love pistachio ice cream. I'm so with you.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Like,
Really? I liked it.
the pistachio, this doesn't taste like pistachio to me. It tastes like, it's like sour almost. Are you
I
getting
got
sour?
pistachio and I got
sour.
it.
It is sour.
Like, I don't really know. Like, I love pistachio. No, I'm giving this like a 4.
Oh my, this
I'm
is
not
going
getting that
badly.
again.
Okay, well, crossing our fingers that our
So far, you
Starbucks
guys
drink
have a
will
better
be like
drink.
Wait,
5.
ours look really different.
Yeah, these are like
Where's
these
the
are fraternal
consistency?
twins.
Yeah, they are not the same.
Like the colors are different.
They're cousins.
So this
what
is
is
the
this?
toasted vanilla oat milk latte, which
Okay.
This
just
one's
like
popular all over TikTok.
It's
It
really?
sounds good.
Okay.
I
hope it's
just
good.
want to know the toasting
right.
vanilla
Cheers.
process.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Why does it
That's
taste like a sour Skittle?
What? What? No, they must be different drinks then. Wait. No. Okay, I get it now. No, it's like a sour Skittle aftertaste almost. Okay.
I would
what
give
do you
it a
rate it?
2, a literal 2.
Yeah,
that is horrible.
5. I give it a 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, anyways, thank you so much for joining us tonight and tuning into this week's Etalk. Have a great spring break, everyone.
To find out more about Etalk, visit elonstudenttv.org.